Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ken. And a couple of weeks ago, early March, my website got hacked. Not to say really my website, but it's a website I created for my customer. It's an e-commerce website, and also a few other sites as well. But I hosted it under one company, one hosting platform, and the hosting allow to have put in 10, 10 domains. Yeah, so I put in around 4 or 5 domains inside. And one got hacked and the rest got hacked. I'm still brand new in website design and things like that. So in terms of hosting terminology, I'm very sorry if for the pros out there, if you feel that I'm wrong, whatever I say I'm wrong, you feel free to comment. I can fix it in my description box. Anyway, back to the story. I got hacked, and every time I click on the website, it will redirect to another site. And also, I receive a lot of spam messages. So the spam messages I will talk about it next time. So now let's talk about the one I got hacked. So what I do is well, there's nothing much I can do. Every time I click on it, it redirects to other place. And the thing is I did not notice it. My client noticed it and messaged me, and damn, that's not good. It took me around 3 to 4 weeks to get it settled. I go on and off with my hosting provider because I've take so long, nearly 1 month plus to design and to learn and to actually more than that. It took me quite long because I was busy with doing Facebook marketing, servicing other clients in service Facebook marketing, and yeah, it took a long time for me to do that website, and then it got hacked. I do not want to do it again. I do not redesign again. So I keep talking back and forth, sending emails. They don't have live chat, especially for tech support. They only have live chat for like account support and basic support. But for this kind of tech support, they only go through email. I requested to go on phone call, go on live chat for many times, but no, they ignore. Yeah, so we back and forth on email, and somehow they managed to fix it. And not to say managed to fix it, they somehow reinstall my WordPress. Apparently, I checked through the WordPress code, so I think one of the code really is corrupted. Because I'm not familiar with PHP code. I'm not familiar with a lot of codes. I'm not a coder anyway, but I just go in and have a look, and I saw that I installed a new WordPress, and then with a current WordPress which is being corrupted. I just comparing the codes already, I know there's a lot of problem with the codes. So I've been following what they say, delete all the unnecessary files, and but I look in the code level side, it's really bad. So like, and I can't even log into the WordPress panel. That really sucks. And and at the end, somehow I'm not sure how. Uh, they never tell me. I've been questioning them, and the one that replying, the English is pretty questionable, so I don't understand what he's talking about, and he don't seem like want to share much about what he have did. And at the end of the day, he did manage to rectify it. He did manage to reinstall the WordPress for me, and then the site is working fine. But just that the plugin are most of them are missing. So there's a few paid plugin that I paid for this customer, so I will have to reactivate all of them again. But there's a lesson learned here. Lesson number one: always be vigilant on your website. Number two, don't trust your hosting provider. Don't fully trust hosting provider, because though they managed to solve it for me, but it took me nearly a month. And not that I have time, all the when I have time to sit down for live chat, that would be good. I can settle it on the spot. But if I want to go through email, I have to wait. I'm not sitting on the computer 24 hours. I still have to go out and meet customers and things like that. So I'm not sitting there 24 hours waiting for you to reply. And that's why it dragged on for so long. And the third one, always have your own backup. So every time you finish completing, you do a backup and save it into your Google Drive, or save it into your own personal computer, or box anything. And today I'm going to talk about the third thing, which is doing your own backup. And I'll show you a plugin. I gone through online, and this is one that's recommended. So I follow this YouTuber called WPCrafter, and I'll put his link in the description so you can go and support him as well. and he have a lot of good WordPress related tutorial, and yeah, I should have listened to his advice to get the at least get the backup done. And okay, let's jump into it, and let me show you the plugin that he used and he recommended, and what I will use as well for my client's website and my website future on the future, so that if this happens again, I just have to uninstall the whole thing and reinstall again, and then just put in the just restore the updates, the restore the thing that I have saved. Yeah, so let's proceed. Okay, so this is one of the site. I'm using WordPress. So this is one of the site that got hacked. I already, but this site is empty because what I do is I do a brand new install on it, so everything is gone. But again, this is just a purpose of me showing you the plugin. So this is a normal WordPress admin login, admin panel, dashboard. Do what I have to go, you go plugins, go to plugins and add new. So this is a pretty good plugin which is recommended. Then you just install an Updraft WordPress backup login, a plugin, sorry, then just install. Okay, it's done. So now you activate. Just click activate. Press here to start backup restore. So you don't have to go to pro settings, you don't have to go pro, you don't have to buy the pro version and things like that. Just use whatever you have right now from here. I think it's good enough. So to make it simple, press this button or setup. Okay, next. Choose your backup schedule. So this is the schedule, so you can choose out whether you do it manually or you can do it every 4 hours, 8 hours, daily, weekly, fortnightly. Fortnightly is once every 2 months or monthly. And this is files backup. Files backup is mostly for the WordPress design and the files. Database backup is those related to the contacts and things related to database. So usually for files backup, because you don't do much changes in your design, you can just put like weekly, then retain up to 4. That means once a week you have, and you retain for 4 weeks. And if you want database backup, because if you're doing for some e-commerce, every day you have a new data, so if you're worried that your data will be gone, if you have very high influx of data, I would suggest you put every 4 hours or every 8 hours, and then you have as many backup as you can, but you have to take note that this backup will keep uh, how to say, replacing one another. For example, you put 2, then once you reach 2, then the next backup will replace the previous one, replace the first one, then you will keep replacing. So if you didn't notice that your website got hacked, then definitely you will lose all of it. You lose all the information, because whichever that's being saved later on is all the hacked version. So you have to be very vigilant on your site and to make sure that it's being saved. So if it's not high traffic, just put daily. You can put up to 14 days. So 14 daily means 14 days, which is 2 weeks, which I think is pretty okay. So now we don't need this. So okay, this is the file backup written here. Plugin, themes, uploads. This one I think just leave it standard. Then save changes. That's all. You're done. Finish. So we don't need to go premium. So all this I think is pretty straightforward. You just have to follow step by step what's written here, what advanced tool they have. Advanced tool don't touch, because if you're not sure what is it. This is the standard settings. Yeah, if you want reporting, just check this box. If you don't need. I don't think we need. So just have to save changes. Oh yeah, you have to choose where to save first. So wait a while. Okay. So currently I think it's saved in the cPanel itself, but we want to save it other place. You can choose whether use Gmail or Dropbox. I will use Google Drive. can send a backup to more than one destination with an add-on. Okay, don't need. I think Google Drive is good enough. Okay, save first. Save changes. Follow this link. So I'll use. Yep, and that's it. So you just have to. Yep, this is the timestamp of today. You just have to backup. Include your files, send this backup to remote storage. Allow this to backup to be deleted manually. Anyway, this backup now. Yep, and it's done. Done. Then you have backup, all you have to do is just restore. So what you can do when this happened to you, and then you cannot log into your dashboard. So all you have to do is just do a fresh installation in WordPress in cPanel, or in cPanel. Just do a fresh installation. Then you just install this UpdraftPlus backup into it. But before you do a full refresh or full reinstall, make sure you save the file. Even though it's hacked, save the file, because you might not know what your hosting can do. Contact your hosting first before you do anything. If they are unable to do it, then you just create a new one, just do it, and then you just restore. So you reinstall this one, reinstall the Updraft backup, add Updraft Plus into your plugins, and then all you have to do is just find for existing backup, and then just restore, and then you're done. That's it for me. I hope this is helpful, and hopefully this thing don't happen to anyone, because it was very scary thinking that you have to do everything again, and then your customer is asking you, what is this? Luckily the site is not live yet. If it's live, the database is all gone. Phew. And in e-commerce site, can you imagine how much damage that will cause? So it is lucky that it happened early on the stage, and yeah, use this line, and also hopefully again this will happen. And if you find this useful, do like my page and subscribe to my channel to follow me on this journey. So I talk to you next time. Bye bye.